was for me this uhu me ache. Say many would come say it's been months. Cumulatively, no matter me aka say was me nsia de aba na nyame adom enti medican ada twedi ampo nyankopon tumi kase na nkasa de tumi nyina ewo no meda na se fi se mehwe de mafamu a eye nadom bi keke eye nadom. Yes, so me church mu dure you understand say it is by grace nyame adom. Afi meda mabusua ase abusuafo a free bana bawo bana himfie ahinkro sanso na womo a free bana bongase time echi pa medamase damase pa ewo de moye maame ewo sa bre emu busuafo ni nyina afi mensonom eka mensonom aye meyere Mrs. Miracle Adoma na na abne truba eye nebusua a free mfimfin mantemu free Volta region from mantemu and afi womo free enkran meda womo nyina se pa all the way Volta Keta Jelukope for meda mwasipa eye kliko gliji honyina meda mwase eye zida family just meda meka se mebobo a memonwie ahemfo a free Volta region what you did behind the scenes meda mwase de mo beye no ofie ni nyina mani so meda mwase pa eye tema New Town Traditional Council ene ebusua a free tema New Town madam wasipa the gas side much what you were solidly behind what I went through madam wasipa madam wasi central for madam wasi in fact the whole central region I know why I'm saying that because the amoye it wasn't just Gomuaman for 8 Sunday cream. But the love from the central region was massive. Madam was say, papa. Much less, Modeshia no, me no. Ne ho ehia mo pa na eno sa odono na mo transfer bi e de emame. Madam was say, go mo amanfofo nyina free ahemfo so e kopim obi e wokrum obia. Mate se misi wokra anhwe a we pagya me asi akonkon. Madam was say, the in-laws ni nyina thank you so much lafo ole no way abusua ni nyina just anhwa na makwe I will just thank the gas side the Volta side and the central side me in-laws madam ase me side ni de me ma me papa nyina all from pono bana and I said the same family and na that is it madam ase pa for the support. Na Mada Opani Ibrahim Hamasi. Opani way, it's my prayer say one day he will be able to, I don't know, probably be any nagimo. He has never thought of it to say be or be right into politics because na come on Ghana politics and be na but he has shown say oyenipa. I'm saying this because before Tomino, I know menene aid in komo ayedi ne nkofo a waboa omo behind the scenes and all that. And I will say nyame shaw Papa Ibrahim Hama. Impo abra asemidi kan na nenam social media ne ade kofo card yo mbeka. Sabre kra na onyan contact. Actually I contact you know. I say na den e see ye kra manfre ka de private jet no kra be fa me free do ma de me ba kra straight. Impo abra na ye hwe hospital to go. You said so okay you try South Africa somewhere and I say like you gave us up you were there for us. Yamin show pa Anya me nwanwa pii abra me hu say no knowing say we are related to me Nana Abner Truba. Na me say okay. Like I say me akoma pa no. Honey free from the family. Nyame nhyira pa. Dr. Kwaku Doc, we agya ma wo ma ewo adwuma mu na oda odadi abra atrenche mi eto me mekai abra wo ba fie na mete wo kasa mu se de wo ne epo na wo mo ka che se o dog jai na timo se de mete ne nyina no kire se na esu nipa wo ne wo mo ebaye timo se we bonani a at that time no na say me came because I say obi apria na ebi a ono hu na obi ehu nipa no ehu na omo hu a etimi ma so at that point I was like I guess I didn't know enya de ketwa o tina
Yes.
but o kire say
Oh,
me
the
nipa
other.
enti o say abra si e kra na de no watete na hu ne sa
Nina.
abra be hu footage ne yi nkrata ne akye say you attached okoye na osumaye emmoa ɔde bɛboa yɛn ɔde bɛboa yɛn nyame nhyira wo ɛne wo mmoa nyame nkɔ so a ɛnyɛ wo kɛse na ghanafoɔ in fact list no meka sɛ mebobɔ a ebi mu wɔ hɔ a wɔ sɛ ofi mɛmmɔ me din meka ɔpani baako america airport aberɛ a na yɛde me korɔ so no wakɔgyina baabi ɛkorɔ so yɛ a very big man in ghana very big man sɛ oh ɔde no material na menim sɛ sei na ɛteɛ nti and nyame nhyira wo nyame nhyira wo the love you showed god bless you God bless you. Pa. And your own company for one no afraid of it. Minsro. Memoho. A big dear crowd from you. Back on one day. Back on Friday. 2 and born in 9. I will teach you. Oh dear no. A boy, you know. I may be more casse and a powder near they don't know. Just particles, you know. Maybe a rare, yeah. And the first report from Doma, the second report from Accra, the other reports from the hospitals are a ma, a 2 home recano. Ɛdi agorɔ a ebi ananka deɛ ɛbɛsi no ɛnyɛ ade pa. Mɛda Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ase paa. Mokyerɛ sɛ ampa mowɔ hɔ ɛde ma me. Mokyerɛ sɛ deɛ meyɛ kakra no mohu. Meda mo ase. Ghanafoɔ nyinaa mentimi mmobɔ din. In fact, meka sɛ mebobɔ a callers no nso deɛ sɛ mɛtumi aka sɛ m'ani no do ɛnte sɛ aka ne no. But sɛ wogyina m'anim a mehu metwumi message bi wɔ hɔ ɛsɔ a na ma take screenshot na ma zoom na ma kan so I'm able to help myself and be a deɛ awurade de me adure deɛ mɛka sɛ wayɛ bi nti mɛda twɛdeɛ ampa onyankopɔn ase kɛse paa na ghanafoɔ ansɛn yɛ afɛdeɛ na mehwɛ yi meyɛ ɔke kakra yi wɔhunu ma mehwɛ videos yi bi UK foɔ bloggers yi bi na nyame nhyira mo nyame nhyira mo paa ɛyɛ ɛyɛ baako a ɔsɛ mirabel ɛyɛ woanhwɛ a mebobɔ din a mɛbɔ agya bi because mo dɔɔso woma mehu sɛ mo a modɔ me no modɔɔso paa nyame ɛnhyira mo ɔnhyira mo paa mo mmoa mo mpayɛ a mobɔɔyɛ ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ na abere a na ɛkɔ so nyinaa no na ebi sɛ asɛ abusuafoɔ bi firi ba na aba yes ma menkyɛ mu kakra Kofi Adoma wani yɛwɔ me wɔ Brekum ɛyɛ fɛtɛntaa anaasɛ yɛ a ɛfiri wɔn deɛ bɛka sɛ fɛntaa m'ani teeɛ a mɛtumi akae nneɛma a mede nyiiɛ ne ade ɛyɛ Brekum Estate saa berɛ no Mr. Amoa Prekum ne meka Brekum Estate a close to Brekum Secondary School ɛhɔ ɛna menyii yɛakɔ camps a ɛsɛ yɛ cap then through secondary school, Brekum Secondary School. Like that is where me live ya ankasa till you move here finally be settle e work to. Me adopt Katu. I say obi a won America. Na I say me a citizen by birth because me wa America no. But me chi ankasa de e ba na nti bia mo a mo de me kɔ aduro so a mo yɛ brekum nti na ebi anya adwuma na mo ayera no na sɛ but mo de fa ha nso anka hɔ nso ɔmo bɛkyerɛ mo sɛ ɔmo nya ɔmo de hyɛ saa. I would want to thank everybody. Meda will be ase. And as you know, me kase meda minwie, but meda na na abne truba. Me Mrs. Miracle Adoma. Meda na se papa. Nyame nhyira no. Nana, first na me post to no man for ntia but there two me ama afi de bi say afi ni ate ase afi ni ate ase. And I mean fi wo mo ye na akwakwaji obi kunu. That is not true. When I'm kind at the right time, I'll be explaining some of these things because there are two minutes who say if I don't correct some misconceptions, those misconceptions will become facts. And when you just first video, I'll be explaining myself a free and echo. And to say, Obi wa your tea and I know the name. No funny sir. You're back in the 20 years. My name is Miracle Adoma. That should tell you how far we have come. Watch out, Nana. Yamisha. Papa. And so, therefore, God bless you. The Boba could young Hana Samaba. But Yamisha, as in Canada and as we but at Dawson said, I will keep on Mikaibia, none of Yanka. But that's a for what was Mompire Pa. Miankasa de your me presbyni, your bomb, so presby, more presby, Makwa. But I'm saying, and me call the Apostolic Church. The Apostolic Church. And as I say, me call. But the two mimu asafo baako bi mɛhyɛ da ada wɔn ase soronko ɛyɛ global evangelical church global for meda mo ase paa branch no menim is it la pa side hɔ ɛna ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛyɛ nana abene tuba ne papa na afei ne nana hɔ na ɔmo kɔ asɔre me wɔ fie they came in their numbers bɛbɔ mpaeɛ wie yɛ maame communion because they know what they saw and they were very supportive. Nyame, onyamo kesi na onhyira mo de mo ye no, mani so. Enyo mo nko o ho na kuma pa na obebɔ mpaye no na asafo ma no mo agina sɔre no mo bɔ mpaye. Council church, menim sɛ saa yo. Yes we bi anana na de kyerɛ me. Because that obai no na I think some family no ni bi ada. Enti no mene na nhyia but nana o document everything. Nti afei de me wo ho na mafa na me go through and I thank you all. A lot of you I'll have to come and see you personally. Nyame nhyira pa. Ene mo a mo di me picture enam ebo mpaye ma me. Hare Krishna for ewo mu no mo de nam India ebo ho mpaye. Machiba say dia me fa lawyer nka ho. Esquire lawyer Collins. Ya usi. Ya nyame nhyira. De see wo kire se wo ye nia. Wo kire se moja modu. Wo fa me picture. Mani tie na kyese na Israel. Wailing war ho no nam ha. Thank you. Nyame nhyira pa. I am for ba fie be gun sam in fact and as any dey me dey ye ketwa na na abne truba because or handle bibia no or the na asia ankasa ebeba meda mu nyina se ahima bi prekum kyese me ka se me wo ahwe na me kan no mo ayɛ ade ama mani aso ahima yi ɔde ne bunu yɛ gyinam na ɔka ne bono ne nsa wobɔ mpaeɛ mam nyankopɔn ɔnhyira wo ɔnyɛ wo kɛse wobɛduru america ɛyɛ titi ne ne wife ɔdɔ mo da no di sogyani dada yɛde me nam ha ɛkɔ ha ne first time afei deɛ metumi hyɛ didi aduane wɔ yɛde wɔasia titi bi di yɛ fine meda mo ase ɔledi mpaeɛ a ɔbɔɔyɛ ne everything you guys did nyame nhyira mo paa kapito nyame nhyira wo ɔfa abeku pk mabusua wɔ america thank you all
Commando, dear commando.
meda mo ase meka sɛ meka okay Bako there.
We see. I mean,
Yeah.
other room. I mean, your wedding. I hope someone's wedding.
Nyame adom. Nyame adom. Yeah.
Yeah,
Osi
because I think that the last time, Pastor say,
mante ho no na o ka. Osi you
and
are
let me say right now, we are getting the version of Brel Kofi we used to know.
oh okay. Oh
Yeah,
also
because
meda
the
wase.
last time,
Uh
oh,
seriously. Ah, but bia oh my guy boy nipa oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah nipa everywhere I went. Obia no ka. Obia
oh.
every baby cry America for say anytime I be ready no. Men ko capito ho on be na what that like everybody who sees us as a family sees you as a family. The voter side, everybody, central, backward, bekumfor, whoever, they all say me na wase na they all you know. And truly, I've gone through the videos and I know say at the point not be out me say na afro mamon kasa o mamon kasa o the worst o mo before and sign finally baby na ekono probably na say moba out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we say wait there, crowd and I see anymore because I think say I started everyone say there from the get go, hobby. So most of the world do not got to know afterwards, like a couple of months later. So
Yeah.
yeah, but when stuff started happening now, then people were like, okay, insisting they were trying to infuse new facts into the whole thing, tell the story different way. I'm like, that wasn't exactly what happened. That wasn't even remotely what happened. So I had to, come and then explain to people exactly what happened, the truth of it. So basically, I was doing anything. Yeah, I do say work. I am an abroad. So at least we were trying to do something to correct some of the facts, misconception of. I don't know some amount for being idea. Basically, say we can't send be what he's saying. Basically, that is the truth.
Yeah.
Without maybe are digging into that truth in the account. So me
I,
seeing those stories in one line,
I remember I said there is
it
a
was
yeah na no yesterday ben post I think video na you call na doctor for the panier
yeah. But there are so many videos that Nana made the trainer because you see, I can't just post any video, and there are so many videos that may work right now. Like I can post to I see people online talking. I'm like, some of the videos that happen and majority of it was documented, but very little, and I'm on for. So what I say. So me the trend and I say don't push. So I've tried every possible thing because some of the stuff will be alright. You have to have the evidence to prove that somehow okay, this is the real truth of it.
yeah.
I have it, but Nana said don't share it, don't post it. And I'm like, nah. But he said Nana can't say, but that is one thing. You can't just do whatever you want. That is another thing the amount for interest. When Nana oba number but Nana no go actually. So even though say back on your pim, you
Yeah.
can't really kind of do anything. Turning into something else, which we all don't want. But
Yeah.
now, for example, when it comes to specifically case we now, there was a there is a difference between Nipa and Nipa, because what Nana did, it was extraordinary. Now I know I'm okay for Bidum because is about the money taking care of it, but that is not the case. What we name Nana, like the close people, very few people in him Nana knows that our businesses or businesses are or you're a very busy person. So to put a job aside for right now, say a so getting to 6 months
And yeah.
and then to take care of you the way I want it's just mind blowing. And one thing I always marveled about here, the fact is so team watch most of the stuff and of course online from you. Because I think they make right now no more than you, Ankasa. Because
Mm.
of Nana won't let you see, and then
Yeah.
sometimes you see there are some people who are if they see videos, they will actually send it to you to see
Yeah.
we were and all those are the ending.
Yeah.
Nana made sure say you know Because there's times during the time I thought yeah kasapin and I was just like maybe I didn't do no you're almost about giving up. What I say. And I'm like, some of these videos, yeah, there and then curtains would have been even way worse. So Nana for doing that, shielding you from all these nonsense, then cost you. Yeah, I mean, she's done a plan for that one. No. And now can say what done I say, but sometimes I had done it sort of so come home because there's
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know speaking up. Yeah. And also, I'm not for bro. As the some of them, for example, if I say be aware for me, mentioning two people, but tap send. You
Yeah,
see that I'm not for being more year Juma. When
yeah,
these things happen now, they feel like okay, we pay you monthly.
yeah, yeah,
Or your video my and I'll talk about your product, then we
yeah,
pay you and that is it.
yeah,
But when this happened, I don't know if I can't show what
yeah, yeah,
Send actually came
yeah.
in
Tap tap.
and did their bit.
Mama, in fact, the whole you, I may go through list the number
Mm-hmm.
of people who came,
Yeah.
those who called, messages. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
say, hey,
Mm-hmm.
okay, way now. A more if you
Yeah.
no, I can't Jennifer. No, I'm record or say, I'm my batch, and as I send the audio now, no audio.
Mm-hmm.
She has,
Yeah.
she
Oh
has.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Na is enka ye mom na ye seven on
Oh,
or no mom na akwa the other way because of how the situation is.
yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
So and then not just yeah, after that I heard say we talk about Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad, Dr. Kwaku Aten.
yeah,
Because Ibrahim Muhammad, just say it's mind blowing actually for a person of the caliber to come down and help people be in need. And
yeah.
people will say, oh, Kofi Adoma, he's popular, if you are one parents, but you see, now there was a similar incident that happened with a young school girl. It happened
Yeah,
now more or two now. I don't know so what is our story now.
Messi ye oh me gyina me nan so yɛ anka story we me story a me gyina mu dendenden ayɛ aboa na ama
Oh,
how to that was the first thing that came
exactly.
to mind. Me say oh very pretty girl just say
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hmm,
Yeah. So you see that yeah, for him coming in and helping,
yeah
it was actually good. But Nyankopon was when sharing in Yuma or
yeah
and I know it's a very other people came in and helped, but
oh
some
yeah
of them specifically I
I
can't say
will
more Mudini in
yeah
the
mm.
But at least there is also one thing yeah, so you're going to
the,
say from
fact-
Maghreb TV, yeah,
the,
yeah.
the fact is Mr. Ibrahim Crowder didn't want his name mentioned.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see. Yeah,
Ibrahim.
yeah, because of the drama and of
No, no,
I
no.
think
He didn't want it to be mentioned. I say, Kofi. No, 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 no. Like
oh,
so
okay.
um what they probably be an that's yeah, she will explain that part. And
Oh, I see. I
yeah,
see. And also from Maghreb TV, so I think they drew baby,
yeah,
now, Ghana, the moment I think said the Ibrahim Muhammad story of what donate what we have for fee surgery in the Kahuna came online. It
yeah,
became very difficult, and then everyone stopped in everything because there are some powerful people. I had conversations with them. They said, say, okay, among AIDS, I can't say, oh, almost say Ibrahim Muhammad, and I'm like, Ibrahim Muhammad came in to help, but the cost of this thing no, is seriously enormous. So if you could do baby now, I was an anakwan and a and that I said, or bit my idea or what I say without actually. So do baby now, I feel they need to okay. Let's also do GoFundMe campaign because a month will be no more
oh
and a baby drew now, so I definitely
and
in a
one
car.
more na money.
No, man, you can't catch it. Now they catch it now. Go back to me. So me here we am post two video. I think say video no call we no. I don't go friend me say oh me hu yank man yes ade. I don't go call you dwa kakra ho. And I'm like, you see, I didn't happen now. I find say hit online. A whole lot of people were reaching out the little ways are they also can help. And I'm like, okay, so because send this cabre me and I said I'm here, I send them come break Kofi and I see a very difficult. So at some point the crowd now to get a mobile money number and I have to call Ernest and then get that info from Ernest and then use it for the video now here. And say in case of say those who can donate through the
Yeah.
GoFundMe, can do that, and then okay, say we'll send it through mobile money, so you can also do that. Because then means phone no Ernest, if anything, be like he can control and stuff like that. So you set up a GoFundMe and then later and then also Baba national news say oh you say there and I'm saying this is not exactly this is not what are the intention of the GoFundMe campaign. No? This is not the reason why you created it. We did it in a way that individual as a person, they can, contribute or help the little they can. But at the end of the day, and a whole lot of people contributed. I think it's over 200 people. The figure, not just a check, but I think it's past $11,000 euros mechanism. And then at some point, I wanted to send it to Nana. Nana said, no, that on pay no wahala biya. So I should keep the money. Remember, scanner one me. So if say we are ready, then I can say, okay, amount for our motion videos, they watch or they see what you do and what you've done for people. No, ɛto no ɔmo nso nipa bebree na so keka ɔmo nsa ase a yɛfa ne sɛ kakra ba yɛ so it was 11,000 something, but GoFundMe, they also take their cut because I didn't even know that is what they do, but almost in this kind of everywhere they take their part. But whatever is in there in our account, so whenever you are ready for it, please let me know so that I can forward it to kind of any account to be able to provide at the time. Because this cry, I don't know, as a married rock and can details so that they can send it to directly. But Nana say, compare you be out there. I mean, me must kind of one more. So after now, the money is still with me. I'm out for donating, what I was saying, say, God richly bless them. Oh my idea, pan, because not a whole lot of people in the bay. So, that is also another thing. If I say, of course, I want to talk myself, but it became something else. And I think that what Kasano so we talk about Capito so done and say for me, oh yeah, and I'm like, Rakofi, they've lied to you.
Oh, are they?
Capito didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, on the ground videos I'm for we bring in. Me young baby as a video about he didn't help, he didn't do anything. He's a devil. So when you're here, I am a monabasu hamepa. Like it hurts my soul. Mhm. Wanya cry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
Martin. Martin. But na, in fact, bloggers in it also.
Oh yeah.
TikTokers are more videos.
Oh yeah.
Around back no for UK ho. Very
Carlos Anna.
yeah.
O
Yeah.
Carlos ho nye fesa. Me na make o ye rough clam me say dey no
Oh, they
Carlos
make
ho.
ne ho am fe. It's a
Oh yeah,
nice.
but you see what I loved about Carlos and say he actually you see there are people now. As same way happen you know. And then we saw say okay, even if say the Ukraine they won't tell you and they won't go they don't care about Ukraine.
Yeah.
Carlos made sure say regardless of say okay we and I say we because it wasn't just Brad Kofi with TBI another regular person be. We were talking with issue regarding a very powerful chief Ghana. So I say.
Yeah.
And most people will say, it's okay, don't do this because I'm like, is it Oko court rumor? They say a truth is a complete defense. So whatever I was saying, I know is that regardless of what I be or be bedroom, whatever I was saying is the truth. That is the only thing I care about. So what I say. So Carlos made sure, so, okay, whatever it's a man for being and at least with on the platform, he also try and use it to explain things to a man for and also make sense of whatever was happening.
Yeah.
Because information, I mean, me privy to know. A whole lot of people were not privy to those
Yeah.
informations.
Yeah.
So maybe I cancel my because oh ABI only break coffee. But as many people where you just have to sit down, listen to both sides, and then you can actually know it's okay, this and this and this and this. And oh yeah. There are other people the man so they were doing videos in favor of you, but at the same time using it to insult Bonfire. And I'm like, as a more I'm disappointed on this side. So let's talk about Nippon. Let's wish and pray for you so Obey come back better than before even, and a whole lot of stuff. And there are people who are Above Bernard did their bit. They helped.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah. So I
contributed
think
to.
could be an me who yeah. I think Fante for a lot of fancy come over
Yeah,
just to defend Nana Abnai Tuba
yeah, yeah.
and this issue. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
a Obasi more the kind of commentaries on my
Oh
guy
yeah.
John Baby DJ oh Massey oh aye Tulumba Nyompa like any song be yeah oh make any new comment section
Uh, oh,
it was and
your radio host one.
yeah a radio host
I think some who know what I told like old people nyom
yeah or
children
Tulum
designer.
yeah oh
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and a lot. In fact, I didn't even want to mention any name because nipa here and
Oh
adults,
yeah,
some of his
mm-hmm.
people, and as I said, Migusua Medasi, every
Oh
video.
yeah, a whole lot of people helped.
Yes,
Like I even saw, I mean, Deborah came to
yeah,
press
yeah, yeah. I
conference
mean,
and stuff
Adebra
like
was
that.
there,
So yeah,
Obafie,
yeah, yeah.
a lot, a lot.
Mm-hmm. Ola Michaels, more no, list already. Like you said, the moment you start mentioning him, it becomes a nightmare.
Yeah, it becomes a problem. You
Yeah,
question, yeah, next, a whole lot, a whole
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
You called, Kwadwantwi. Oh, like behind the scene,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people really reached out the motivation because they do, baby, you know.
Yeah. And also, yeah, one big name, a Fiapuku lady.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
forget her, of course.
Vim, in fact, Vim, dear, no. Oh, sure. Ono, Nedik. Who say Vim started it too. I think
Yes,
opposed to. I don't.
yeah, I think there was supposed to be
Yeah.
originated from a platform. So
That
I
is
don't
that
know.
is
I
what
don't remember.
I'm into opposed to you know, then the attacks and the defense started.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
led to Nana also
Mm-hmm.
come explain, said no. If you more can say, oh,
Yeah.
say and to say, no, yes, say. And you see,
Mm-hmm.
what the infantry have, we need, and that the
Oh,
thank
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and that the thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As I've said, I won't leave any issue unanswered. Whatever needs to be done will be done because they may firm. No, at the point I felt that was my end. I felt to say it could have been my death because obi deɛ ɛbɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ ɔtɛhyɛ ngua ne nan
Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw that one.
she died.
Hmm.
Me deɛ
Yeah.
no ɛbɔ m'anim ɛno hwɛ the scans ɔmo yɛɛyɛ ɛne the kind as I speak now there are still particles a ɛwɔ mu a those ones you say you have to live with them for a period, let's see, and a whole lot.
Mm.
What I went through when I sleep,
Yeah.
when what it's and
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think that back in Ghana in December, January, Hokra, no, anytime I'm about top, yeah, and I see, oh, the whole night, Hokra went to me and Naba Kusin. And I'm like, God
men
Almighty.
that because the nightmares and you see, it do not maybe almost na sad way so I decided say let me find out probability. Dr. Bakwa Accra or no
Mm.
who the gravity of it quickly or yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get outside for help. No say or my scenario be was be a okra TV, big TV, and as a car. Ne kra no enye difficult. But obi a all CC Walkman and as a CD player, then but
Yeah.
how? No say yes, CD player anyway no. Parts ne susa. Enti
Mm-hmm.
ɛyɛ den but say a car let me see how explain it kakra no say yes say a bullet you know the bullets you can target them you can just go and remove them and whatever but
Mm-hmm.
these ones are particles some are tiny some are and you know are spreaded and some are in nerves that connect to your brain and a whole lot and it
Mm-hmm.
was a more complex situation than I say obi a be a any accident no one day say one time no be a
Mm-hmm.
with them situation be
Exactly.
sana to kind of
Mm-hmm.
because as I said with the one oh the complications would have been serious.
Oh, seriously. Oh, I even did a video. Now me talk about initial stages and I made a video back when me things I mentioned in the fact that right after the shot now bam in China, your whole face was,
Yeah.
bleeding. Some people were like, no, that was true, that was not true. And I'm like, all these things we are talking about, it's not like evidence anymore. There are video evidence, pictures, a whole lot. I back everything me because normally we don't remember who say if anything happens to you or Ghana, no any evidence to back it up or forget about it.
And do baby I like this guy of for one the ono beka kire was me nkomo bia me no bedi bia me record o da chance munti because nipa ho ahomete nipa ho
Seriously, seriously.
nipa ho ahomete because
Hmm.
this thing and you push cry my the video no ba out and the
Mm-hmm.
video would not even have even come out. We just
Oh yeah,
deal
that make us say
and
all
then
these things
I
were
think
there.
that well at the right time. Enti na de maga meda wase. Ya no
Oh,
wada.
Abusia.
Akwaramono maame nso ase ama me. Eh
Ah.
no wada. Baby Des nso ase ama me.
Oh, I saw men can't rock right now, bre Europe, bra, but you go home and I say, what, bre.
Say obi ase me mmra no ho.
Yes, oh.
US for say kaha, Canada for
Mm-hmm.
say we
Oh, I
for
know that. Aha, one little thing. I know the way I thank you. I'm out for being so. When you're winning, mom, winning, get tell
yeah.
you. Can I say we mean ourselves? When I'm say
Hmm.
it's not one person be,
I mean,
but we too much. They may not carry be a man for what I say.
oh, my name no, who said the whole thing no, who said it's okay press conference na my name aswaswa.
Yeah.
Okay press conference na my name aswaswa, and that was that day, even that time na yeah better what I was going through. But that sorry,
Mm-hmm.
I'm no ahono, no my name ahono. So that was where they saw say the nerves, and that time. When say metiko eme ya, don't saka any of me near the kind of reaction,
Mm-hmm.
and we were told to say mobia enimiti. Nti after processes anyway say ni nyina no, momo ye say bibisa ekra no mo say no, I need some time kakra and sign a meeting.
Oh, okay. Even now, Grano.
Even now, nti me train, I need to do one or two final tests be then um because they say the pain na ɛwɔ metiko no deɛ that one agyae, and you know
Oh,
the
let me say.
things will be the way they are going, not just say biribiara yɛ okay ama aho
Mm.
but baabi a na mewɔ ne baabi a madu no me deɛ mesɔre a na mabie mpom a na mehwɛ abɔnten me sɛ I mean because
Easy, easy. Oh, yeah, yeah, then I mean, because looking at where you were to
hmm,
how cry a casa right now like this and a crown. Jamia, you be fucking, Jamia, you be papa.
uh,
Hey.
deɛ memfa wɔ nsi a yɛbɛsen ayɛ another one.
For sure, we see
Ne sɛ
that.
baabi a wɔwɔ no deɛ saa bere adeɛ asa ha na adeɛ nyansa ayɛ nti no yɛmfa menya
uh,
kɔyɛ other content. God bless you, and Ghana for
oh,
nyinaa I am for everybody. Tell them a kind, and I've not Truba will do a thank you na wada mwase. Enti medo bibi ase. Medo bibia everybody medo bibi ase. I don't wish what happened to me to happen to anybody until come once more. So I'm not saying don't ask questions, don't, but I mean I tell my kids social media when one could you be at them or who video be now on Patreon because I
mhm.
know that things are me fancy na kasa tete. Ɔka deɛ nka.
Yeah.